First Alert Weather.
Well, a glorious day outside, just pending if you can brace yourself against the winds outside. 36 sustained miles an hour. Still right now in Pocatello, 55 degrees though, and partly cloudy conditions out right now. Maybe just a little bit of haze above us, as we do have some blowing dust conditions out towards some of the more rural areas out there today, with how strong these winds have been throughout much of the afternoon hours. Right now, 26 miles an hour in Jackson, 23 towards Blackfoot, 36 in Pocatello, 26 up in Rexburg. This includes as well central Idaho and the Magic Valley, getting wind gusts sustained up above 20 miles per hour. Most of these winds right now chasing the cold front, which just passed over us just to the east side. If you felt, it's not really getting too much colder yet, but most of the moisture with this cold front itself well off to our north in Montana. It's going to continue to stay that way because we pretty much have a direct westerly flow, which is going to move those storms pretty much due east and not anywhere farther south, which is good news, as well as do have a high pressure system just off to the west here. Just a slight ridge which will help to calm down the winds into tomorrow for a much not only calmer day, but also continuing with the sunshine as well. So let's get into that in the Vipercast again in the next few hours. We have seen a little bit of some trickles of mixed showers around Yellowstone. That'll maybe continue for the next hour or two, but if you noticed, again, most of those showers move off farther to the east, and throughout tonight, heading in throughout the bulk of tomorrow, mostly clear skies, which will lead to mostly sunny skies for tomorrow throughout the day before Monday hits, where we get our next cold front coming into the region, which will bring lots of heavy mountain snow around Jackson, Driggs, and central Idaho as well, leading up into Sun Valley into Ketchum. Rain a lot more lighter with the system. Much of the showers are going to be built upon upslope flow into the mountains and not really have too much moisture to give to the valleys at all. I'm only expecting really traces of rain for places like Idaho Falls, Rexburg, into the Magic Valley around Burley as well. This can continue through a good amount of the day as Monday as well moving forward. So the snowfall is going to look very promising for the mountains. 4 to 8 inches in Stanley, and we could get some of that around the Tetons and Lincoln County as well into Wyoming. But that's not the main story, even though that's a pretty good story with the system that it's going to bring. It's going to be the winds. Again, they're very gusty throughout the day today. Once the sun falls, good news is that we're down to 5 to 10 mile an hour slight breezes, especially heading into the day for tomorrow. But when that system comes to our region on Monday, that's where we could be dealing with some problems with some of these wind gusts. If you notice, even though sustained winds look to be between 25 to 35 miles per hour, some of the miles have been pointing up to sustained winds up above 40 miles an hour, and gusts, more importantly, up above 70 miles per hour. That's almost hurricane force winds out there on that day. 58 tomorrow in Preston, 54 in Lava Hot Springs. Tomorrow, much more calmer. If you need to prepare yourself for a windy day on Monday, please do so then. 51 degrees in Jackson tomorrow, 56 in Salmon, 50 in Ketchum and the St. Croix Plains. We'll still get up those highs to almost 60 degrees. After lows start below freezing early tomorrow morning. 8-day forecast in Blackfoot, 58 degrees, down to 47 for Tuesday, and then the sunshine brings our highs back up to the 70s by Friday. In Rexburg, 54 degrees, we're down to 44 for Tuesday. Lows get down to the 20s, actually, in the middle of the week. In Salmon, 56 degrees, down to 39 is our high on Tuesday, before those highs ramp up with some good sunshine up to the 60s for Friday. In Jackson, 51 degrees, down to 35 with good rain and snow days on Monday and Tuesday both. Pocatello, 60 degrees tomorrow, down to 48 for Tuesday. Only an isolated rain shower, mainly on Monday during the day, but Monday the story is going to be more about the winds. Gusty winds, prepare yourself on that day. It's going to be very windy. It's going to bring those highs down to the 40s for Tuesday before they get right up to about 70 degrees for Friday. Send things over to Linda.